Hello everyone, it's me, Jeremy, and you guessed it, I'm doing more plant stuff. I'm sitting next to a pot that has a tiny little tomato in it on one side and another one over here. You may recognize this pot from my video back in February where I planted the carrots, kale, and radishes. Those are not in here anymore. Well, the kale is, sort of. But the radishes and carrots, they're gone. They shriveled up and basically almost died before I harvested them, and I'll show you that in a minute. It was very disappointing though. I think that it's a perfect opportunity for me to talk about the sponsor of this video, Disappointment Ointment. If you're a gardener, you better get used to using Disappointment Ointment. It's very simple. You just open it up, apply it. Oh, it doesn't even come out. It's so disappointing. There's a lot of disappointment in the garden. Things do not go as planned. Wait till you see the yield on my carrots and radishes. It's very disappointing. Sometimes things dry up and die, like this habanero pepper, which I swear I've been watering. It's just not doing too well. But enough rambling. Let's get on with the video. This thing is done. Those used to be radishes. They don't look too good. Kale doesn't look too good either. I don't know what that is. Some kind of blight, disease, I don't know. Those are the carrots. They're cooked. And this Swiss chard came up on its own. It's a little limp right now because of the heat, but otherwise it looks good. I'll probably keep that. And I might keep some of this kale, because that looks pretty good. But everything else in here, especially the carrots and the radishes, those are coming out. I need some room for some more plants. So back in February, I planted some kale, carrots, and radishes in this pot, and everything was looking a bit fried. It's getting hot out, not good weather for these kinds of crops, so I decided to go ahead and clear this pot out. I'll probably keep some of this kale, maybe just in case it does well. And there's a little renegade Swiss chard here that's just kind of popped up on its own. But the carrots and radishes I pulled out of here, wait till you see this yield. Oh, wah, wah, wah. I don't know what I did wrong. I'll probably never know. I'll try again next year maybe, but this is very sad. 4 radishes, sort of, a couple of carrots, nothing all that great. It's a shame. But let's give it the old taste test. This is a Black Nebula carrot. Actually tastes pretty good. Just not enough to make a half of a meal. This is the biggest radish I have. My pinky is bigger than that. Tough and fibrous. Just what you want in a radish. No flavor, no bite. Sad, but making some room for some more crops. I guess I'll make a miniature salad out of this stuff and compost the rest. Wasn't that disappointing? It happens, but I had to get that stuff out of there, and putting in some tomatoes in this thing, which I'll show you in a second, and hopefully that goes a little better. And who knows, maybe this kale will produce at least 1 or 2 more leaves and I can have a salad tonight for dinner. But let me get the camera moved around here and I'll show you the tomato planting and let you be on your way. This big old clump of tomatoes came from 1 tomato. I cut it open for breakfast and the seeds inside were germinating. I threw them in this little pot and here's what I ended up with. I think I'll divide these up and put them in that pot where the carrots and radishes were. Maybe a couple of these will mature fast enough to produce something, who knows. Just can't throw them away, it seems wrong. So, see how easily that divides? Got a decent looking plant there. I'll bury it deep too. Probably up to here. maybe it'll shoot off some nice roots and get moving. It's kind of small. Oh, here we go. See, I've got these two here also that are really good size. So I'm thinking 2 in the big pot, and I'll find a home for this other one that's a good size, and then not sure what I'll do about these just yet. But I'm not going to throw them away. Just wouldn't sit right. So let's go over to the pot. There's not much technique here. Make a hole, put the tomato in. And again, I'm going deep. May need to get a shovel. Nope, that'll work. There we go. That thing's got 4 or 5 inches down on the ground. I'll do the same with this one. Right here. There we go. Keep a little water in and wait for tomatoes. Fishy. That's the fish and seaweed fertilizer. Smells amazing. Well, there you go. That's it for today. Have a wonderful afternoon or night or morning, depending on when you're watching this. Bye for now.